moms and dads, you can get good reading habits started right from the beginning. I admire my second son, Jordan. I admire them all, but I'm going to just mention him right now because he started actually reading to his kids while they were still 2 and 3 months old, just to get them accustomed to being on his lap and seeing a book and quieting themselves, stilling themselves, and beginning to focus in on that book. They began to understand that they were going to have special time with mommy and daddy while they were being read to, and they were laying a deep foundation of connectivity and relationship through reading. And that just kept on day after day after day, and those boys love to read. So it's really not an assignment, it's a lifestyle. To quote my friend Liz, children are going to do what they see their parents doing, not what they hear their parents telling them to do, but what they see their parents doing. When your children see you reading, mom and dad, they are going to know that that is a significant activity. Remember that we all grew up in a way of education mostly that just said that reading was for school books, and the minute you moved the tassel on your cap, you were never going to read again after graduation. But instead, as we've said earlier, we read because we need our hearts to feed deeply on content. So when your children see you doing that, when you have a daily time set aside for reading, even when your children are young, there can just be a quiet time in the house when everybody, including mom and dad, or mom if dad's away working, just stops what they're doing and sits down and has some quiet time with a book. That will become a very medicinal time, a reviving time, and it will show them, it will build in for them, maybe would be a better way to put it, that reading is for life, that reading is part of everyday life, that it is just simply something that we do. So before they even understand it, you can already have built the habit for them. But it doesn't have to be formal or stiff. It can be a blanket spread under a tree. It can be everybody jumping into the hammock. It can be everybody curling up on the couch or in front of a fireplace if there happens to be a stray cold day, and just make it be enjoyable and fun, and then talk about what you've read afterwards. When it doesn't just come in, but the language and the ideas and the character and the values can come out, there's really, really rich conversations that happen, and your children will want to be part of that. So surround them with books, show them that you're reading, actually proactively make time in your day, every single day, for them to read, and encourage them to talk about what they've been reading so that they can see how much everybody else enjoys what they have discovered through their reading time. That will be very affirming for them, and you will have laid a powerful foundation of them drinking deeply of language and discussing it and sharing it.